Are you there? Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Martin is out there with Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center, and it's Barton in at the small forward. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Butler. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help? Defensively.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive.
No beat, box, Leo feet hot, that running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gonna be a to find a with some walk with your bro. Got 2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So here's Miami's starting group. Strus on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Wizards, Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guard. Here we go. And it's Barton in at the small forward. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Kuzma, that's good.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Strus. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry against Morris. Barton passes to Morris. So timeout called here. The first for the Wizards. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Well, Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Barton.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Got a piece of it. Beal with the steal. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And Barton throws it down.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. On offense, here are the Heat. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And he knocks down the first one. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now, here's Strus. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Having lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Washington calls timeout.
Family, it's Caesar time. Make some noise if you want a Caesar.
Puts it up off the inbound. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Outside, and it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Porzingis with the steal. They break it out 5-on-3. Over Adebayo. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 6.
Ready to shoot, Porzingis fires.
Here's Strus. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barton kicks to Porzingis. A three-pointer, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Barton from outside. Offensive rebound. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. 8 points for him.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size, getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
On the wing, Morris. Now recovering.
For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And Morris drops them both. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe 1 shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. So now it's about getting back on the grind, trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
Down low, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Martin inside the line. It doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler in the corner. Inside. Beal with the block.
Now Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
Outside, Porzingis. Over Adebayo. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Martin. Outside, Beal takes the three. Here's Porzingis, and off the glass. That one's good. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Washington.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, so that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense. Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for you.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple of seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece with starter-level talent.
Family, that was your Wizards. Butte Dancing.
The Heat trail by 6. And there's the pass to Strus. Butler with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. From the wing, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
The Heat trail by 6. Here's Butler. Got it. Good job in the low post. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Two shots.
That free throw good for Morris. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And Wright pulls it down. Washington leading now by 6. In the corner, it's Morris. Launches a 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Vincent. The kick out to Oladipo. Wide open. Rebound, Washington. And here is Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Porzingis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Hero. Pass to Yurtsevin. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hachimura kicks to right. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trailed by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Vincent the pass to Oladipo. A three-pointer off the mark. Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Kispert, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Wizards with possession after the Heat pick up 2. Hachimura, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Hachimura after the Heat pick up 2. Another one falls for Washington.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Washington. And there's Oladipo on the assist from Hero.
Assisted by
Hero, knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And it's Wright with the ball for Washington with a 9-point lead. Now the pass to Hachimura. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Oladipo finds Butler. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Pass to Morris. Shoots over Hero. With the fadeaway. The shot will not fall. And so it's Washington in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this.
DC family, it's time to welcome.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Heat trail by 9 on the floor for Miami. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Kuzma slams it in.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Hero. Outside for Lowry. Back to Hero. From 10 feet out. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Wizards leading by 9. Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Gafford. And the rebound goes to Martin. Heat shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Shots good from Butler.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Kuzma kicks to Gafford. Over Adebayo. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Outside, Beal. There's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
For a top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
And the Heat call time here. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry passes to Robinson. Now Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. And so it's Washington with it. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Beal. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is a big-time night for Porzingis. He's really fun when he gets going like this.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Beal against Lowry. Pass to Avia. Back to Beal. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
And the pass to Adebayo. Tries it from 9. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Assist from
Lowry's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Back to Barton. From deep. No good. And Miami the other way now. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry kicks to Martin. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Outside, Porzingis. Over Adebayo. Another one falls for Washington.
There are nights where Porzingis really looks like he can hit from anywhere. This time it's in the mid-range.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it to Avdia. Barton outside. Shoots over Hero. Again, the Wizards score.
That's a smooth and silky J there from Will Barton. Really adding a lot to his game to be effective from the perimeter.
Robinson finds Lowry. Porzingis with the block. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Basketball.
Fight is checked in for Washington. And Miami also making a switch. Strus is checked in. Lowry looking around. Shoots the 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now here's Wright, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Barton, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Barton's got 11 points.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
Lowry, good.
Assisted.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Avdia. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Robinson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Wizards leading by 16. Right outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the inside, Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And that one, good.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Now, here's Strus. Outside Lowry. Lock at 6. Strus with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Porzingis.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Wizards,
Substitution.
Hachimura comes in for Avdia, and Kispert subbed in for Bradley Beal. Then for the Heat, Yurtseven's checked in for Martin. Oladipo comes in for Robinson. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
The assist, Max Strus.
And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. Outside, Porzingis. Three-pointer, Martin. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trailed by 14. Here's Strus. Misses the three. Martin dishes to Wright. Now here is Hachimura. He's guarded close, and it goes down 2 points. Hachimura's got 8 points.
Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vincent, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Vincent's got his first points of the game.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Kispert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one's good. Barton.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Wright. Barton kicks to Wright. Passes to Hachimura. Over Oladipo. Another one falls for Washington.
Hachimura's going to take all those mid-range shots if he can get them.
Vincent the pass to Oladipo. Now Adebayo. He's covered by Hachimura. Goes back up. It's deflected. Porzingis finds Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in. That's 12 points here for Rui Hachimura.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Strus. The layup missed. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Washington Wizards. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
DC family, a big round of applause.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 2 block shots, and 1 steal. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is amiss. And obviously, they've taken that to heart.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
And they were gunning a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
DC family.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Morris and Beal are the guards. Will Barton is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Hachimura in at the center position. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and John Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
Second chance shot. Adebayo against Hachimura, and he gets the bucket. Hachimura's got 14.
Hachimura getting that shot, the ball just rising up over the top of the D.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Wasted no time on that one. 16 points for him.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And they double up Butler. In the corner, it's Martin. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's Martin missing. Wizards leading by 20. Pass to Beal. Here's Hachimura. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Hachimura just sticking with that play. Smart not to back off because the defense puts a little elbow into him.
And that one, good. Strus has got his second basket of the night.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And Beal gets it to go.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 7. Martin kicks to Strus. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Beal's running. And Morris throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The pass to Strus. Here's Butler. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Here's Kuzma. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Assist from
Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
And they recover it. Here's Kuzma. Cans the 12-footer. Kuzma's got 8 points.
This is the confidence that Kuzma has, ready to take these mid-range Jays when he sees the opportunity.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
To the wing right side. Outside, Beal. Pass to Barton. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Strus. That shot off. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The Wizards working the ball around now. Trying to get open is Kuzma. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 7 now in this quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. Strus with it. Outside Lowry. Back to Strus. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Strus missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
To Miami.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Avdia subbed in for Barton. The Heat also changing it up. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Duncan Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Tyler Hero in for Max Strus. The baseline J. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Well, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really important.
Timeout called the Heat.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Heat. Passes it to Robinson. Back to Hero. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. And again, it's the Heat missing. Washington has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. Now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Robinson. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Shots over Avdia. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Shoots. Another one falls for Washington.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. They could use a bucket. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Denny Avdia picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Miami.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
At the line
I think they
2.
put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
It'd be interesting to go back through this film in particular and see if there was an emphasis to get that ball down low, get it in the paint. Tonight, they've done that. It's paid off. Well, Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Now, here's Avdia. He's got 5. The shot's good from Gafford.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
The pass to Yurtseven. Shoots over Gafford. Avdia with the rebound. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. In the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
Hero finds Oladipo. That's tipped. Stolen by Kispert. In the corner, it's Morris. Takes a three. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's Vincent. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Porzingis is checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Morris.
For your Wizards, Kristaps Porzingis.
On defense, Washington.
Delon Wright.
Now Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Miami, Umair Yurtseven, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Yurtseven. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
First personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert. At the line for 1.
That's good from Kispert. And so here is Miami. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Gafford. Miami no good on that time either. Washington's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Avdia. Off target from outside. The Heat have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Oladipo, good.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Now here's Porzingis. 20 points for him. Back to right. Beyond the arc. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the middle, Yurtseven. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Kispert, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Passes it to Kispert. Back to right. Fires for 3. Another shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Corey Kispert, shooting 1.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Heat ball.
The Heat shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Right outside. From deep. Unable to get that one. Heat shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Oladipo misses. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Gafford. Banked in off the glass. Gafford's got 8 points here in this quarter.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy.
The end of the third quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Wizards out front, just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Haslam. Vincent is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Robinson in at the small forward. 4 on the clock. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robinson. Good, nice job down low.
Silky floater from Duncan Robinson.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Washington shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Kispert, another one falls for Washington.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Vincent. Dedmon inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Vernon Carey Jr.
Surprisingly good mobility there from Dwayne Dedmon. Solid at using the length he has to pick up contact inside.
Dwayne Dedmon at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Dedmon. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent. So he gets them both. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Wright dishes to Davis. Hachimura against Haslam. Hachimura, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Kispert, the pass to Carey. Here's Hachimura. And no good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Strus. The teardrop falls in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Pass to Davis. Fires from deep. That one, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Haslam. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Don't see this a ton of times, but Hachimura in takeover mode.
Lowry kicks to Strus. Lowry passes to Haslam. And it's blocked. They get it back. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 to shoot. Here's Strus. Offensive rebound.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. The pass to Davis. From deep three-point range. Second shot opportunity. And Hachimura with the lay-in. Hachimura's got 11 in the second half. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Pass to Strus. Shoots it. Offensive rebound Heat. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Wright missing. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
The hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense, and he found his shot.
Now here's Wright. Here's Carey. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game. Taj Gibson's checked in for Kispert.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Taj Gibson.
And here are the Heat now. Knocked loose. Pass to Haslam. Lowry has the open look. From outside, off the mark. Wizards have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Hachimura finds Gibson. Count that one. Gibson's got his first bucket in this one.
Gibson fighting through the contact and not taking no for an answer. Love that concentration.
To the paint. Shoots from the right block. Haslam, that's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Right, the pass to Davis. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Davis. One shot.
Free throw good, Davis. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Haslam. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Wright dishes to Davis. Here's the pass to Gibson. And yes, it's good.
Working on the inside, Taj Gibson goes to it. Tremendous at imposing his will down there.
Here's Lowry, and the shot goes in.
Kyle Lowry.
Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carey. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Strus. Off target with his 3.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The Heat have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Off target from the wing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And it's Davis missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Right outside. Over Lowry. And it's Wright missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Wright after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Pass to Davis. A three ball. And that one is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Right against Lowry. Over right. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Lowry passes to Robinson.
Lowry has always had a knack using that compact frame of his to draw that kind of foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Heat, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Kispert's checked in for Hachimura. Now here is Davis. Kispert, no good. Outside Lowry. From 11 feet away. It's good.
Lowry ready for the attack there, and he saw that opening and took it.
Well, the Wizards shooting 40% in the fourth. Fires it up. Kispert, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Passes it to Jovic. Over right. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
To the left wing. And here's Davis for 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Remaining in the 4th quarter.
And Wright kicks to Kispert. Cranes the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And they pick up 2.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Outside, Davis launches it. He doesn't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one on Kispert.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
And that one falls for Robinson. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Wizards.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Porzingis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebound.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Davis. Following the score by Miami. Connects from three-point range.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Haslam kicks to Lowry. There's the lob to the hoop.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
Out to the right wing. Here's Avdia. And the wing jumper offline. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. KP, balanced offensive effort tonight. What did you like about how you played?
I think we played as a team. We shared the ball, and it was a team effort today. And everybody was involved. Everybody was playing good offensively, and that's why we were able to come up with a win.
Really looking good at both ends tonight, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports.
And this game will see the Seattle Storm going up against the Dallas Wings.
From Arlington, Texas, I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're happy to have you with us. Well, coaching in this league, not easy by a long shot. What's the biggest challenge for head coaches?
Well, for me, there's only 12 teams in the entire league, so you see the same clubs quite a bit, coming up with different wrinkles to game plan, and that's so tough to do. Everybody knows everybody in this league.
Yeah, and for me, it's the roster size. You only have 12, sometimes 11 players at your disposal, so you have to be smart with rest, you have to be smart with minutes, and you don't really want to overextend your stars.
And when you talk about McCowan, you start with her rebounding. Led the league in advanced board metrics, those advanced rebound numbers during her rookie year.
To the paint. Here's Gray. Good, and the assist goes to Ogunbowale.
Perhaps the D was focusing too much on Ogunbowale. Maybe that's why she found a wide open teammate.
Lloyd from long range. It's up and it's off the mark. One up, one not down. An easy 2 points on the layup.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
And that was the Mobile One drive, low resistance to the finish line.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Here's Burton. They grab their own miss.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Well, at 6'7", Tiara McCowan certainly makes the most of her frame. In each of her first 3 years in the league, McCowan led the league in offensive rebounds.
And McCowan grabbing those offensive boards. What a luxury that is, really, for any team.
So when you have someone like McCowan, you can turn misses into makes. Get those bonus second chance points. Just the threat of McCowan on the O board, it also collapses the D, and that opens up things for others.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Thornton. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the way.
Persistence. It's one of the main components of Thornton's game. A motor that just keeps on going, turning the board into points.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
We don't see a lot of undrafted players in the WNBA. The path is just so difficult if you aren't a first-round pick, making Kayla Thornton's story that much better.
Bird outside. Williams, Gray defending. Williams can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Agumbawale. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game. Despite not being one of the 36 picks in the 2014 draft, Kayla is a starter in the league. That's impressive.
Well, that just speaks to her work ethic. Anytime players go to a smaller school, they really have that edge to them. Nothing has been handed to Thornton, and you can see that with her level of effort.
Now here is McCowan. He has 5. Here's Gray. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Tina Charles. Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in offensively, there's little you can do to stop her.
Agumbawale, covered by Lloyd. Down low. Gray. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They come into this game with a very aggressive approach. Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim, and they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
Poked away, and that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here. It's Burton. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. McCowan.
Year in, year out, Tina Charles is all WNBA. But it's not just because of her scoring. It's because of defense like that, too. What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect. They worked it in nicely right there.
Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Gray. Burton. Thornton outside. Here's McCowan. Shot by Thornton, no good.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
And here's Sue Bird outside. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, Sue Bird knows that she has the green light to fire away, and she goes up with confidence off the catch.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. Well, we know the WNBA playoffs are just one bracket. There's no distinction between West and East.
And I love that setup. Some years there's clearly a better conference. In a lot of recent years, the West has been way stronger than the East.
Absolutely. You want the best 2 teams in the finals, regardless of conference. And with this WNBA playoff system, we get that every year.
Wings dancers.
Burton, guarded by Bird. Pass to Agumbawale. Burton.
but they get it back. Here's Gray, and the layup is good.
When you're a pure scorer like Gray, you find different ways to get your points.
It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Pulls up. The shot will not fall. And Dallas the other way now. Pass to Gray. Unable to get that one to go. Great D that time from Tina Charles. And here's Sue Bird outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Top 3 all-time in threes made. Bird has an easy shot. She doesn't need lots of space either.
And she's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
I don't see the reasoning as well. Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking out there. Just out of touch with the game situation, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Here's Gray. 8 points for her. Asto Gumbawale. Harris. Just 4 to shoot. And Brianna Stewart with the block.
She doesn't just score. Stewart uses that 7'1" wingspan on D, too.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Gray outside. Ogunbowale. Prince grabs the board.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Breon January from long range.
Breon January.
The Storm, another three.
The perfect modern-day point guard. January can drive and dish, but she also has range that demands respect.
Now here's Harris. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Inside. McCowan with the bucket.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Seattle trailing here.
Oh, for the last several seasons, the Wings have been a young team, searching for a solid core, making a lot of high draft picks.
January can't get it to go. And there's the call on Breon January. That's her first foul. And the Wings call time here. And for this Dallas Wings organization, they're hoping the investment in youth pays off.
I think it will. You know, they're building things the right way here in Dallas and not taking any shortcuts. This is going to be a fun team to watch for years and years.
Pass to Dickey. Here's Ogunbowale. Prince covering. The three. Ogunbowale shot is off.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Dallas in the lead. To the middle. Harrison. And that one good.
Now, this is where Harrison is at her best, scoring inside. She's a 5 who plays like a 5.
January, covered by Harris. January can't get it to go. Ogunbowale from long range. Pass to Harris. And here's Dickey. And another shot. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but just couldn't make a shot. January with it. Picked up by Harrison. Back to January. Breon January with another miss. Here's Dickey, defended by Magdador. Dickey, no good. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
An established perimeter threat. Every scouting report has January as an effective shooter.
Here's Dickey. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Dallas now. Pass to Collier. Agunbowale. Over Magbagor. Knocked away.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
The Wings trail. And now the Wings fast break. Harrison with the ball. Another shot. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul, teams first.
When we talk about Isabel Harrison, she's a player who buys into her role. A talented forward who plays to her strengths.
2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. And so she hits both. Now January. She's got 7. Shoots over Harris. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Here's Dickey. Great D that time from Tina Charles. Got it up. Oh, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
24.
Wings out in front. They're up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Dallas.
And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through 1.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
Now here's Williams. That kick out to Bird. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. So it's Dallas now, trailing by 2. Pass to Gumbawale. McCowan, guarded by Charles. Rejected by Tina Charles.
Good job by Charles to position herself defensively, proving how effective she can be with that block.
For 3.
She is not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when she's got that much room, at least.
The W25 team was unveiled in 2021. One of the selections, Tina Charles, the 2012 MVP winner. Charles has been a star in this league for well over a decade.
She gets that one.
And credit the hustle from Agunbowale, doing all she can to fight and capitalize on the offensive glass.
Lloyd with the bucket.
I like the move she made to come free, give herself a clear lane to the hoop.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
Just tremendous intensity going downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Seattle in the lead. Stewart with the ball, and McCowan picks her up defensively. Got a piece of it. Pass to Burton. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Jewel Lloyd. And talking about Tina Charles, she's been a star in the WNBA for a very long time.
Yeah, she has put together a surefire Hall of Fame resume. She started in college with 2 titles, but then in the pros, won multiple scoring titles, won multiple rebounding titles. So if you ask me, Tina Charles is an all-timer.
The offensive rebound. And Williams gets it to go.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Let's go with a 3. Gray, that's good.
Constantly in a position to score. Gray loves to shoot it off of a crisp pass.
From deep, Sue Bird. The rebound by the Wings. And here's Burton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Bird. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Nice move by Bird. One of the smoothest ball handlers in the WNBA.
Timeout charge.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Entering the league as the top pick all the way back in 2002, Sue Bird is still going, competing against players who were in diapers when Sue started her WNBA career.
Pass to Burton. Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. The Wings with another miss. And talking about the greatness of Sue Bird, she's played some of her best basketball over the last few years.
The timeless wonder. I mean, back in 2020, Sue shot 47% from downtown, her best from downtown. It's just incredible that Sue Bird is still going strong in her 40s. Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
And up the court come the Wings on the break. Here's the break. Pass to Stewart. That falls nicely that time from Jewel Lloyd.
Such an advantage to have a scorer like Lloyd who can also pass the ball accordingly.
Here's Thornton. It's in. That's her third field goal of the game. She's 3 for 5.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Williams. Drains the three-pointer.
Dropping dimes, Bird has incredible vision and feel. She sees the whole court.
And they're running. Back to Lloyd. Pass to Charles. Over McCowan. And it's Seattle scoring again.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Now here's Bird. 11 points in the game.
Well, teams try to get physical with Bird, but she just plays right through it.
Gray outside. Pass to Agumbawale. Back to Gray. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one. She shot the ball 11 times.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Now here is Lloyd. Charles with it. McCowan defending. Charles, good.
A reliable interior scoring option. Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
Outside Agumbawale. Pass to McCowan. To the paint. Clock at 6. Burton gets the bucket. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Love the physicality Charles brings to the hardwood. The and-one effort has to inspire her teammates.
And this is her first trip to the line tonight. Well, in this salary cap league, rookie contracts have massive value.
The lower cap numbers, they really help with team building. If you have a few players on rookie scale deals, that frees up space to go up after a big free agent.
And that's why the WNBA draft is so crucial for teams. If you can just find a keeper, you have a big leg up on the competition.
Harris with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And the shot goes in.
Soft touch around the rim. You don't want Harris to catch you out of position inside.
Pass to Talbot. Basket good.
Every once in a while, she shows us some great moves around the hoop.
Here's Harris.
soft touch off the glass.
So you're not going to pass up that type of look.
Seattle leading. And that one's good. Lloyd.
Sometimes it looks like Lloyd can do anything she wants out there. She is such a tough cover.
Pass to Dickey. Now Collier, defended by Magdagor.
Count it.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
That Seattle Storm 2020 title team, wow, what an incredible group they had. And Jewel Lloyd, she was the second leading scorer for Seattle that season.
Gray outside to the inside. Prince grabs the board. Right side, Lloyd. Talbot. And that one's good.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
And that 2020 Seattle title team, and they stormed through the season.
18-4 in the regular season, a perfect 6-0. Lloyd set the tone in each postseason series. 25 points in game 1 of the semifinals, then 28 in the finals, game 1.
Here's Dickey. Prince grabs the board with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Beyond January from long range. Inside, here's Guia. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul, teams first.
Brianna Stewart picks one up.
Well, the moment Kuia gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, I mean, she is a problem and a handful for the defense.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And she makes the first. And so she makes both from the line.
The first Finnish player in WNBA history. Kuia blazing her own trail.
Here's Magbagor. Good on the bucket.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Offensive rebound.
Here's Collier. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
One of the many reasons Collier was the first overall pick. She is an elite offensive rebounder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Epiphany Prince on the wing. Back to January. Pass to Stewart. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
A true threat inside and outside. Stewart's height and touch, they allow her to be effective down low.
Now here's Harris. Covered by January. Lets it go from 11. Harris can't hit. Here's Seattle. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Good on the shot.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Now here's Harris. Here's Dickey. Back to Gray. 5 to shoot. Talbot pulls it in.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
And up the court come the Wings on the break. Yes, it's good.
With a strong all-around offensive game, Gray is a consistent pillar to what her team does offensively.
Now here's January. She's got 7. A rebound by Gray. Here's Dickey. Prince covering. Here's Harris. Off target with the 3. Pass to Prince. January. And the Storm miss again. And that concludes the first half. Storm out in front. They lead by 13. Hold tight. We've got more basketball action headed your way.
Make some noise for your Dallas Wings.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. You look at Gray, I mean, she's been playing really, really well.
The way she attacked the rim in the first half was absolutely remarkable. Defenders need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop her from getting to the rim.
Easier said than done when she's the penetrator. Look, her speed and agility make her an extremely tough cover. Well, 2016 was perhaps the biggest draft lottery in league history, the prize being generational star Breanna Stewart, and luckily for Seattle, the balls bounced their way.
Well, the addition of Breanna Stewart to the Storm, it changed the trajectory of this organization.
Stewie has been incredible. 2018 winning MVP, a couple finals MVPs as well, a difference maker on both ends of the floor. Breanna Stewart is the definition of a franchise player.
Clock at 2, and it's Gray missing. Left side, Williams. The shot misses. So Dallas will take it the other way. Enrique Agumbawale drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
Full speed ahead. Watch out, Enrique taking over.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Now, there was some fight in that one. I know they're down a lot, but you've got to keep playing hard.
And she gets the bucket.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today, because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Here's Bird. And the Storm miss again. Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. It's going to go on Kayla Thornton.
That's just a smart play by Sue Bird, taking her shot right into the defender and getting a foul.
The 2010s, a very eventful decade for this Dallas franchise. At the start of the 2010s, they had just moved from Detroit to Tulsa. Then they moved again from Tulsa to Dallas in 2016.
Now here's Gray. 17 points in the game. Pass to Burton. Good work defensively by Sue Bird. Here's Lloyd. And the shot goes in. And for this Wings organization, unfortunately, they struggled in the 2010s.
Yeah, just one season with a winning record, but now that they've settled in the Big D, they are much more comfortable in Texas. So I expect the 2020s to be much more fruitful for the Wings.
Yep, that one goes.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
And it's Stewart missing. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Count it. Good.
With the bucket from Alicia Gray.
And it's the Storm with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Stewart. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%. Down low, McCowan. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of those 12 now.
Known as a scoring guard, Ogunbowale has improved her playmaking for others as well.
Left side, Charles. Over McCowan. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Stewart.
Crashes the glass with effort and intensity. Stewart loves turning boards into buckets.
Pass to McCowan. Ogunbowale. Basket number 5 goes in. She's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and just made that layup possible.
Seattle calls timeout.
In just her second year in the league, Enrique Ogunbowale won the scoring title during the 2020 bubble season, averaging just about 23 points per game.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for her. And the Storm miss again. To the paint.
McCowan with the bucket.
Got to win that scoring title in 2020. Ogunbowale turned it on down the stretch of that season.
Yeah, over the last 4 games, Arike averaged just about 30 points per game, holding off that year's MVP in Asia Wilson. Arike leading the league in points at just 23 years old. What an accomplishment.
Pass to McCowan. Burton, guarded by Bird. Thornton with it. Williams there. Thornton's shot is good.
She might be undersized as a 6'1 forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch, finds ways to score down low.
Here's Bird. Again, Seattle.
She's the go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
It's Burton. Here's Thornton. That's another one for her. Her fifth in just 7 shots.
Immediately looking to find the open teammate when she kind of felt the double team on her.
There's Agumbawale with the 3, and it's Seattle with the rebound. Pass to Bird, back to Charles. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Well, in 2021, Tina Charles led the WNBA in scoring, which was her 2nd scoring title. But when you consider that she was 33 years old, it's almost a little more impressive.
And talking about the game of Tina Charles, she's really changed it with the times.
Well, you talk about Charles' first 6 years in the league, she made just 2 threes total. But before the 2016 season, Tina added the 3-point shot to her game. And guess what? Charles led the league in scoring back during the 2016 season.
2 on the clock. Offensive board. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play opportunity. 1 free throw coming up.
Well, Arike Agumbawale went to back-to-back national title games, and her college teams were loaded. I mean, she was teammates with 2019 first overall pick, Jackie Young.
And the basket by Lloyd.
You know, as her career has unfolded, Lloyd has become a much more consistent 3-point shooter. It's become a huge strength of hers.
It's Burton. Pass to Agumbawale. And here's Burton. From 11 feet away, and Jewel Lloyd pulls it down. Those college teams that Arike played for, insanely talented.
Well, Brian mentioned Jackie Young, also sharpshooter Marina Mabry. We've seen her excel in the league, and you add in Brianna Turner, Jessica Shepard. I mean, Arike was part of a WNBA level starting 5 back in her college days.
Now here's Charles. 10 points for her. Another miss by Jewel Lloyd. Outside Agumbawale. Over to the wing. Burton. Offline with the 3.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Now here's Bird. 20 points for her. Outside Charles. Pass to Lloyd. The tray. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, part of what makes Lloyd valuable, she can bail you out. Turn a bad possession into points.
Bucket is good.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And a new group getting ready for the Storm. Now here's January. She's covered closely. Shoots from the right block. And there's the bucket as Charles finishes it off. A challenging stretch for Dallas here. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Quality trip down the court for this team. Getting Korea a look from down low, it's a very high percentage play.
Here's Prince. The shot from the low post is good. Now Harris. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Harrison. Over McGregor. Harrison no good.
Yeah, the fadeaway allowed her to get the ball over the defender, but unfortunately, just employing the fadeaway doesn't give you a touch on your shot.
Thornton outside. Pass to Kuia. And here's Harrison, defended by Magdalor. 4 seconds left. And it's Harrison with the bucket inside.
Making use of her physical gifts, Harrison gets through, outworks the contact, and finishes strong.
Now here's Charles. That's a miss, and it's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Here's Thornton. They get the rebound, and that one drops for her.
That's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
To the wing on the left. The second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Charles.
Easily one of the most tenacious rebounders in the league. Charles is very familiar with second chance points.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
January right side. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Harris. Here's Agumbawale. And she drops in the layup off glass.
A solid distributor. Harris understands her teammates depend on her to get them involved.
Here's January. 11 feet out, and she hits it. And here's Harris. Outside Agumbawale. Inside, Kuia. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
Wow, that was impressive. Kuia keeping focus despite taking the bump.
Right side, Charles. Over Harrison. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Outside Agumbawale. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Talbot. It's Epiphany Prince on the wing. 3 seconds left. She can't get that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Storm up by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Thornton's shot is good.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Rejected by Charlie Collier. Outside Williams. 4 on the clock. Over Gray. Here's Charles. And at last, they get one to fall.
Piling up the buckets, post moves, three-pointers, jumpers. You know, Charles can score in so many different ways, it's so hard to stop.
And the basket by Collier.
Such a great feel, such a great touch around the bucket. She made that reverse look easy.
Now here is Lloyd, covered by Harris. Charles add another basket to her impressive total. It's her 9th against 12 attempts. Gray outside. Pass to Harris. Back to Gray. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Get outside.
Now here's Prince. Tight defense on her. Chalk up 2 right there.
Got to play tougher. That was too soft on her, that close to the rim.
Here's Harris. Pass to Gray. And here's Burton. Thornton, defended by Stewart. The shot by Thornton, no good. Outside Williams. Outside Lloyd. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Gray. Can they get it? And Collier lays it in.
We know Collier has range, but Charlie is at her best when she operates down low, close in.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Williams. Not gonna go that time. So Dallas will take it the other way. The three ball. Here's Collier.
The moment Collier gets the ball down low, you are in trouble. Nice job by Charlie drawing contact.
At the line for your Dallas Wings.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And good on both. And here are the Storm now. 13-point lead. Outside Williams. Pass to Lloyd. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
And the ball handling moves of Jewel Lloyd are just so clever. She has no problem getting creative out there.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Little icing on the cake right there. Making me hungry. Anyways, putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Clock is at 3. And another miss by Dallas. And it's the Storm with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stewart. Over Collier. And it's Seattle scoring again.
So assertive against contact. Once Stewart makes up her mind, she refuses to be denied.
Back to Gray. And the layup's good off the glass.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
And the Storm with possession. 15-point game. Pass to Stewart. And stolen by Gray. Out to the right wing. Offensive rebound. Here's Collier. Goes up again. Harris. Here's Gray. Now here's Collier. And the shot goes down.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
Bird outside. Outside Williams. Left side Stewart. Pass to Gray. Here's the three. Storm with the rebound. Left side Lloyd. Outside Williams. To the left wing. Bird gets the bucket.
Just lighting it up. Remember, Sue Bird isn't just a prolific passer. She can score too. Good luck stopping both.
Dallas calls timeout. Without question, Sue Bird is displaying her skills today.
She's been attacking the rim with force. They need to deny her the ball in the paint. Keep her away from the bucket.
Here's Agunbowale. Pass to McCowan. Gray. She's guarded by Williams. The Wings with another miss.
She shot it so well in the last quarter, and this quarter she can't get anything to go. Things have gone south in a hurry.
Don't underestimate Charles's playmaking ability. She's capable of making some advanced passes.
Now here's Gray. Thornton, defended by Stewart. Here's Agunbowale, buried from 15 feet out. Here's Bird. Outside Williams, back to Bird. Charles. It's good, and that takes her to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Alicia Gray won a national championship with the final game played in Dallas. And just a few days later, Gray was selected 4th overall by, you guessed it, Dallas.
The first one falls. And Alicia Gray winning Rookie of the Year for the Wings in 2017.
Yeah, she hit the ground running in this league, and Gray has really never looked back. With nice size for a guard, Gray is your prototypical 2-guard.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them.
Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And you talk about on-court success, no team has more championships. He placed that pass right out in front of her and just let her run into it.
Outside Lloyd. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas with the ball. Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners, but it's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Burton. Here's Gray. Nice D from Gabby Williams.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Bird gets the bucket.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
It's Burton. Pass to McCowan. Rebound, Tina Charles. Now here's Williams. Gray defending. Bird no good. Lets it fly. The Wings with another miss.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Dallas calls timeout.
You look at the career of Brianna Stewart. Before she turned 26, Stewart had won 4 college titles with UConn, gold at the games, and 2 WNBA titles.
And a new group getting ready for the Storm. Pass to Burton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second personal
And
foul.
for young Brianna Stewart, she's also piled up the individual awards.
Yeah, in the college tournament, she was an MVP 4 times. And then the WNBA, she was the 2018 MVP. She was the finals MVP multiple times over. So Stewie has really put together a Hall of Fame resume at a very young age.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so she makes both.
Well, when Dallas traded away Skylar Diggins-Smith, one thing became very clear. This was Arike Ogunbowale's team, and boy, has she ever stepped up as the face of the franchise.
Talbot, no good. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Dickey. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, and the floor really opened up for her there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
Now Talbot. Fader on the way. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. Ogunbowale, a steal in the 2019 draft. going 5th overall.
Rookie of the Year in that 2019 campaign, a first-team All-WNBA selection during her second year in 2020. Arike winning a scoring title in that Wubble season, solidifying herself as the leader of the Dallas Wings.
Now here's Mabry. They get it again. Burton.
Tina Charles with the block. And she gets it back to the middle.
And that one's good. Kuia.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Rion January from long range. And they've got a nice little run going.
Yeah, they're making it look easy offensively. Love the flow. Is it just me, or does it feel like she's gotten every rebound in this game?
No, it's not just you. And look, a 20-plus rebounding game just isn't something we get to see very often.
We just sit back and enjoy the show.
Absolutely.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.